YouTube, it's your boy, your man, it's Tommy D. Luffy, TCG, and today I want to showcase one of my favorite decks that I love playing right now. I got like a couple of them. This is the purple enel deck. Now, this deck is pretty cool. It's a purple 5 life 5k leader. And under the rules of the game, your deck is made of 6 Don cards, meaning that in the Don deck, this deck can only use 6 Don cards, at least at maximum 6 Don cards. Y'all can't feel it because I got the thing on my collar. But what's dope is his effect is pretty cool too. Activate main once per turn. If your second turn or later. So turn 2 or turn 3. It don't matter. You can add up 1 Don from your Don deck and set it as active. And then you can add 4 additional Don cards, rest them, and then get 4 rested Dons to one of your characters. He's pretty dope because majority of your cards in this deck are going to be like, maximum 6 costs, but usually you're going to have a 1 cost, you're going to have 3 costs. One of the cool combos I like to use, let's see if I can draw it into it. Ooh, probably not. Was that sure? No. Draw it. Boom. My favorite combination, of course, is you got to play the Holly. Once you play the Holly, on your next turn, you can drop the Ohm. If you can get both of them down in the same turn, that'd be great. And the effect is pretty dope. Why is Holly? Because Holly has all your effect, give all your own characters double attack. Why does that matter? He's only 2k. Because on your opponent's turn, set the base power of all your own characters to 6k. So that's cool. When he's tapped already and they try to attack into him. But what makes Arm dope is if you have 6 or less Don cards on your field, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 1k Don. And that's nothing to just give him like, you give him 3 Don, he turns into a 5k swinger and just starts just swinging or whatever, right? That's pretty dope. You got some of the other cards. Return a Don back to your Don deck. This is a Lightning Dragon. Draw 1 card and up to one of your opponent's rested characters 6,000 power or less will not become active in your opponent's next turn. So typical purple things. You got your Don ramp. That's what purple does. But also returning Don back, you can freeze your enemies because, electric shock. But you can also boost the attack of your own guys. It's pretty dope. I like this deck a lot. It's one of my favorite ones to play. It's got a unique play style. Like, most Don cards are, most decks have 10 Don. So, like, having 6 Don and being able to get your most powerful cards out, like this one, for instance. If you have 6 or less Don cards on your field, this character cannot be removed by your opponent's effects and gains 2,000 power. So, you already got a free 10k right here just for 6. Activating on your turn, minus 1 Don. This character turns into a blocker on top of it. Freaking crazy. You get 3 of these out, you're cooking.